Hello beer lovers, I'm Garry Lewis and... oh, wait a minute. Hello beer lovers, I'm Garry Lewis and I'm here with Adam Lewis to sample one of my all grain brews. This is the third one called 3C3, the 3 indicating it's my third brew, the 3C indicating the type of hops, Centennial, Columbus and Cascade. Made with Marisota grain. And this particular one, I forgot to put in the finings, which explains the rather cloudy appearance. It's been bottled just over a week, and we have Adam to give us some tasting notes.
Hello.
So, Adam, I shall open and pour into this special tasting glass that we have. Listen to the sound, listen to the sound. Lovely sound.
Nice.
Okay. And as it pours, but this one doesn't have the bits in that were present in my first brew that we'll be tasting in a short while. It's got a fairly nice head, wouldn't you say?
It looks good. It's secondary fermentation in there, is it?
Oh, definitely.
Sure.
But made with household sugar rather than any kind of special brewing sugar or corn syrup.
Interesting.
And as we come to the bottom, just a few little bits of floaters in there.
Why do you have to pour the whole thing?
Because if you put the bottle the right way up again, halfway through, all the yeast and stuff gets disturbed, it gets even more cloudy.
There we are, viewers, a little tip for you.
Doesn't do you any harm, of course.
But the yeast never hurt anyone.
Okay, so, put the bottle out of the way. Give us your impression, Adam.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good aroma. What can I smell in the aroma? It's a very fresh, piney.
Piney,
aroma.
yes, there's piney in there.
This is funny.
It's the 3C hops, of course.
3C hops.
Classic American
As you'd
IPA
expect.
hop style.
I'm going to have to dig into this one. Cheers.
Oh, I'm salivating just thinking about it.
You look pretty. It's lovely. I love the highlights.
Yeah. I can't get this one straight. It looks so...
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It looks nice.
Okay.
You've got some foundation on.
Yeah.
So, to begin with, it's quite sweet,
I could have carried
and then the richness of it builds up, so that there's quite a middle explosion of hops. Just one more sip to get the sort of...
I didn't realise it was 1:15 already. Blimey. I'm not even ready. I've got to go and get myself ready. No, it's okay. I think you've got to be...
What am I getting there at the end? I'm getting a sort of... It's not hitting the back of the throat, it's hitting the top of the palate, and there's not that much. It's way more hoppy than malty, isn't it?
Oh yes, very heavily influenced by the hops there.
I would say that's probably, compared to previous beers, you can definitely tell it's a bit fuller percentage alcohol-wise.
It's about 6%, that particular one.
Yeah.
The original gravity was about 1065.
There's something that I'm trying to figure out at the end of the... It just keeps on going on the aftertaste.
Very strong aftertaste.
And you don't get a... It's not a sharp bite, so it's a sort of mellows out slowly rather than a hit of those hops and then disappearing.
Yes.
It's sort of a build up from that initial sweetness, which maybe that's where the malt, you can just taste that malt.
It's almost a crescendo, be a fourth C.
Fourth crescendo's a good
Shall
name
we-
for the beer.
Shall we invite another taster to give us her
I
opinion?
think it's a good idea.
Okay, well, what I'd like to do right now is introduce Mrs. Katie Lewis. No, you stay there, Adam.
I'll stay
and
here.
Katie can sit next to you. Katie, would you care to try this beer and give us your impression?
Hello. Cheers.
Right, you got to smell. Yeah. What are you getting on the
I'm
nose?
getting walnuts
Walnuts.
and prunes.
Yeah, there's fruitiness there in the hops. Probably more citrusy than pruny, I would have thought.
It's a strong one.
Stronger than my dad's previous one. Isn't
Yes.
Yes, it is basically an American IPA, but made with an English yeast. It's made with the Safale SO4. Next brew's going to have the
That's amazing.
SO5, which is an American yeast.
I'm just getting a really nice taste now that's just come from.
It lingers, doesn't it?
And that's the softer. See, now it tastes a lot more balanced.
Mhm.
Whereas initially, that hoppiness really kicks in, but it doesn't. It fades away slowly until you get the balance after you've swallowed it. So, yeah.
Also brings up a lovely shine on your silverware. So, we'll be back later with another tasting session. Adam and Katie, thank you very much.
That's how.
For now.
For now. Oh, it's good.